Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel or just not yet subscribed, my name is Brittany, and definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn the little bell on. That way you get notified every single time that I upload. First and foremost, I do want to let you guys know that I do want to talk about Amazon. Now, I was lucky enough to get chosen as an Amazon influencer, which is amazing to me. And Amazon is something that most of us use at the minimum of like once a week, or I guess minimum of like once a month. So quite frequently. And if you guys wanted to support me, I would love it if you can go and check out my personalized page that has all my idea lists and stuff, and you can shop around or just browse or follow. It all helps. And today we are diving in to some of the scariest Christmas legends. Are you ready for this, butter? So first we have the Calicansario. Now, these creatures are part of the goblin family, and they originally hail from Greece, but now they've kind of just spread worldwide. They tend to look like normal goblins. However, they have brownish, bark-like skin, icy blue eyes, and green pine needle like hair that covers their entire bodies. And then during the winter months, the hair is actually kind of matted with snow. Now, these creatures are very mischievous, and they like to haunt people during the 12 days leading up to Christmas. So from the 12th of December to the 24th. Now, during these days, they're known to kind of wreak havoc on Christmas decorations, and they definitely like going for the really big, elaborate decorations most of all. They do have a couple different type of powers. Now, one is they have an enhanced smell. So much stronger than you or I. They can literally track creatures or objects just by their scent. They also have a cold immunity. They're creatures of winter, so they can withstand the effects of the cold. And their last one is ice manipulation. So kind of think of like Elsa from Frozen, where she creates Olaf and her ice castle and all of those things. These creatures can do the same thing, which is quite amazing. They do have a weakness though. They cannot stand burning shoes. Now, because their sense of smell is it's much stronger, you can drive one of these goblins away by simply lighting a fire and burning your smelly shoe. And if you work long hours and you're on your feet for those hours, you definitely have one of those, so it comes in quite handy. Next, we have the Christmas goat. So in Sweden, Santa didn't always have a sleigh that was pulled by reindeer. Instead, he rode a festive goat. Now, the Yule goat might actually be a descendant from the two goats that Thor used to drive his chariot across the sky. So he has some pretty famous parents. Instead of bringing, thunder and lightning like those ones do, the Yule goat actually helps Santa to bring his presents to good children. Small straw goats are actually quite popular in Scandinavia because of the Yule goat. And every year, the Swedish town of Gävle makes this very large Yule goat, and each year someone tends to set it on fire. They tried to stop this, but they failed. So each year it's still set on fire. Now we're gonna get into a little bit more creepy ones. So in parts of Germany and the Austrian Alps, there is a somewhat friendly, but really not so much woman. Well, witch. And her name is Frau. Now, her origins may be pagan because this dominated that area before Christianity came in. Now, Frau is often shown as a crone, so an old woman with an animalistic face, and she wears a long robe. So this is getting to the scary part. Below the robe, she hides knives. She tours homes during the 12 days of Christmas, and if she finds a child who has been well behaved, she may just leave them a gift. However, if she decides that you have not been well behaved, she does something so gruesome and so horrible. She gets out a knife and she disembowels you. And then when she finishes doing that, she stuffs you with straw and sews you back up. So, quite horrifying. Now, how does she decide who has been naughty and who has been nice? Well, it's said that she looks at your spinning. Now, if you have not spun all of your wool or flax into yarn by the end of the 12th night, then you're deemed naughty. So I wonder how that works nowadays, how she decides who is nice or naughty. But let me know if you guys know more about that. Next, we have a name that I'm going to butcher. It is the Calicansario. And oh, it's the same thing. So I wanted to, so the Calcanzario are also said that, is that the same one? Yeah. So the Calcanzario, you are only going to see during the 12 days of Christmas, if you see them. Because they spend the majority of their time deep in the center of the earth attempting to destroy the world. Now, according to the myth, the world is actually held up by a world tree. Its roots and branches support the earth. And it's there that the Calicansario try to destroy it. For most of the year, they attempt to saw down the tree. However, when Christmas comes around each year, they abandon their sawing and because they want to wreak havoc on Earth. So this actually is very beneficial because it allows the tree time to heal so that the Calcanzario can never actually destroy it. There's other ways though to avoid them wreaking havoc in your home. So you can actually hang the jaw of a pig behind the door. Yep, the jaw of a pig. And like many creatures of the supernatural world, they cannot avoid counting things. So you can hang up some flax and they will get too busy counting the strands that they won't be a bother to you. And their favorite way to enter your home is via the chimney. So if you have a chimney, you can make great use of it to keep them away by simply lighting a fire. And lastly, we have Pierre Foutard. So this French legend, his name actually translates to Father Whipper. And it begins with an evil butcher who craved to eat children. He, or in some legends, his wife, lured 3 boys into his butcher shop, where he killed, chopped, and salted them. Now, St. Nicholas came and resurrected the boys. And then he grabbed the butcher and held him captive. So then this butcher became St. Nicholas's servant. And his job was to punish the naughty children on St. Nicholas's Day. Let me know what you guys think about all of those 3 legends. Pretty sure those 3. Yeah. Yeah, scary, creepy, right? Also, for more Christmas legends, I do cover a whole bunch of them from last year, including the Yule Cat, Gryla, Krampus. So definitely go and check those ones out. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.